A pleasant afternoon, friends and families, distinguished guests, colleagues, the administrators of Psba Manila, viewers, graduating students, and their proud parents. The class of 2020 and 2021 will walk us down the memory lane. The video that you're about to see will be the evidence of winning. The story that will unfold recognizes their triumph over disappointments, difficulties, and shared monumental times with their peers. Ladies and gentlemen, rejoice with us as we witness the virtual processional march of the 350 candidates for graduation. Let us now roll the red carpet. Let us unite our hearts in prayer and entrust to the hands of the Lord Almighty today's event. Miss Cherry Nepomuceno will lead the invocation.
Heavenly Father, we give thanks to you for showering us with this beautiful day. Today marks the day the heaven celebrates with us. We thank you for binding different yet unique individuals, shining with their own potentials and capabilities. We thank you for your continuous guidance and redirection. At times we fail to believe that we can. Thank you for being the core of our strength when we fail to recognize our own. Thank you for blessing us with people who taught us not only the course, but also imparted life lessons. For providing people who inspire us and hone us to be the person we are today. Bless this day with your presence and your grace, with our loved ones celebrating with us. Bless us, the graduates, that we may find pursuit of goals, not only in financial terms, but also to find our own purpose and meaning with your gift of life. Bless our eyes to see the privilege we have, being able to learn a chosen career and to be an inspiration to other people. Bless us that as we say yes to your paths, Help us put our faith in your kindness. Bless our minds and hearts as we go along our journey to find and build a better versions of ourselves. As we embark on a new journey, shower our minds with understanding and patience. Open our hearts to learn more, grow wiser, and favor the good in all days of our lives. May we live passionately with humble hearts to honor and glorify your name. Amen.
May we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism and pay tribute to our national flag by singing the national anthem. It will be followed by our heartfelt singing of the PSBA hymn, the emblem of our pride and loyalty.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
PSBA naming hirang, pag-ibig namin ay tunay. Tanglaw ka't aming gabay, sa landasin ng buhay. Ang sagisag mo at pangalan, saan man ay tatanghal. Kaya't dinggin ang sumpa namin, katapatan ay di magmamaliw. PSBA naming hirang, pag-ibig namin ay tunay. Tanglaw ka't aming gabay, sa landasin ng buhay. Ang sagisag mo at pangalan, saan man ay tatanghal. Kaya't dinggin ang sumpa namin, katapatan ay di magmamaliw. PSBA, PSBA, batis ka ng karunungan, nang dahil sa'yo yumabong ang isipan, upang magsilbi sa mahal na inang bayan. PSBA, PSBA, batis ka ng karunungan, nang dahil sa'yo yumabong ang isipan, upang magsilbi sa mahal na inang bayan.
At this juncture, may I call on two equally and highly esteemed department heads to present the candidates for graduation. Mr. BJ De Leon, BSA Department Head, and Dr. Catherine Florentino, BSBA Department Head.
Mr. President, Dr. Jose F. Peralta, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation academic year 2019-2020 and academic year of 2020-2021 of the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the course as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education. May I therefore request you to confirm their graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for academic year 2019, 2020, and 2020-2021 of the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the course as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education.
The conferment of the said degree will be certified by our dedicated President and Dean of the Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Jose F. Peralta.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the Philippine School of Business Administration, by the laws of the Republic of the Philippines, and by the Board of Trustees of this school, I hereby confer upon you the Master in Business Administration degree for which you have been recommended by your respective faculty. Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations, graduates! You finally did it. You feel accomplished and proud. Graduation marks the passage from college student to a wide open world of possibilities and river of uncertainties. But more than that, this year's graduation marks the transition to new normal. Also, transition to working life, full of hopes and dreams in reaching financial freedom and security. We are indeed blessed with the presence of our highly esteemed President whose character is worthy of emulation, who will convey his words of encouragement to the graduates. Here is Dr. Jose F. Peralta.
Dear graduates of 2020 and 2021, like other graduates in all parts of the country, you were faced with the challenges brought about by a pandemic that included delaying your graduation ceremony. But we all know that these challenges are temporary. Still, it is with pride and honor for me to congratulate all of you for achieving this historic milestone. Despite the challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, I would also like to extend praises to the people who are worthy of note, the pillars of your education, your mentors and their tireless effort to train you into the citizens they hope you to be, your school administration and their unwavering concern for your well-being, and your parents for their sacrifices and undying love for you and your dreams. It is true that a graduation is a time-honored tradition. You will be honored by time. The grace you have exemplified during these trying times is incomparable. Remember that you will not be defined by what you lost because of the pandemic, but how you greatly responded to it. More than ever, this is your moment, and it's up to your generation to be part in rebuilding the world. Always remember to bring with you both moral and work ethic, as this will help you shape who you are. Don't leave them behind. Bear in mind that whatever you do, whether it is something as grand as changing the world or something as personal as providing for your family, do it with integrity, kindness, respect, love, and compassion. You came to PSBA to learn why and how. Now, go forth to love and serve God and country.
It is overwhelming to hear words of encouragement from Dr. Jose F. Peralta. Our heartfelt gratitude, sir. Today's event will not be complete without being graced by an achiever, a woman that embodies success and wisdom. To know more about her, may I call on Mr. Chodorico Tan, our Chief Registrar, to introduce our distinguished guest this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you our guest speaker. She graduated in elementary and high school as a valedictorian. In college, she took BSBA Accounting and graduated cum laude in 1982 and was awarded as the most outstanding graduate. She is also an 8th placer in the CPA board examination in November 1982, a certified public accountant in the United States. She worked with SGV from 1983 to 1986, and also she worked in Saudi Arabia for 5 years. Our guest speaker is now living in Canada for the past 20 years. A proud and caring mother of 3, and an extraordinary and loving wife for 35 years. Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, let us all welcome our guest speaker, Ms. Laura Cecilia Velarde Vicente.
Our beloved Dean Peralta, professors and graduates, good day. To the graduates, congratulations and welcome to the roster of distinguished graduates of Philippine School of Business Administration. I am deeply honored and grateful to be invited as your commencement speaker. I am not sure if I'm qualified to be a commencement speaker, but I am old, so I guess I can share some nuggets of wisdom. Dealing with change, you have a nice team. Change is good. There are 2 phases of change. First, you are the one initiating the change. Being young, you are a carrier of change in the workplace. Some may be intimidated because you will be new. So I suggest observe carefully and be respectful when you are suggesting changes. Eventually, you have to bring along the oldies to the new ways. Be generous in sharing your knowledge. At the end, you will benefit from teaching them new ways. Don't be afraid of sharing what you know. Be confident. But I am also cautioning you, sometimes your way is not the only way. There are many ways of killing a cat. So as long as the job is getting done efficiently, leave others doing it their own way, except when the process should really be uniformly done. There is also a saying, if it's not broken, don't fix it. In recommending changes, you may have to apply your knowledge of cost and benefit. And importantly, don't be arrogant. You might have a brilliant idea. Always remain humble and always listen to others. You don't have the monopoly of good ideas. Humility is a virtue, not a weakness. To those who will be entrepreneurs, don't be afraid to fail. Failing is part of the process. Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. And he said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. And there is also a saying, to get something you never had, you have to try something you never did. So to all of you, don't be afraid to fail. Just adjust, change something, and try again. The second phase of change, you are at the receiving end of the change. Here I suggest you welcome the change. Changes are avenues of learning. Change is exciting. Keep an open mind, but don't follow blindly. They say the only sure thing in life is change. We evolve and we change for the better. Change will often make you uncomfortable and fearful of the outcome. However, once you embrace the change, you are open to many more opportunities and avenues of growth. Just look at yourselves now. You and the whole world have experienced great changes with this pandemic. But you're here, graduating with so much more success ahead of you. Never let the fear guide you. Rather, let the hope of being better drive you along. I was given 10 minutes. I think I used 3. So, I have to continue to share a few more nuggets. 1, I want to say, you can be what you want to be. With the PSBA education, you can soar high or glide and enjoy the ride. Soaring high, your wings are ready. There are many ahead of you who have achieved that. They are occupying high positions now and are highly respected. That's why I'm very amused why you chose me as your commencement speaker. A fellow graduate now working in California, I think she's a vice president there, said, PSBA is like the Harvard of the Philippines. So you can compete internationally because most of us have proven that. Gliding and enjoying the ride. I am the expert here. You can also choose a simple life away from stress. What I'm saying here is, being a graduate of PSBA, you have options. Know what makes you happy. Happiness is different from pleasure. I hope you know that by now. Happiness is joy coming from the heart. Happiness is fulfilling our purpose. If you wake up in the morning feeling grateful and happy, then you are fulfilling your purpose. Find your purpose. Another one. Life is not always rosy. You may experience dark nights or even depression. Just remember, for every night, there is a sunrise and a morning that follows. If it happens to you, just hang in there. It will pass. This is the time you will need support system, family or friends. So cultivate good friends, not just drinking buddies, okay? In your pursuit of greatness, don't leave family and friends behind. It will be lonely at the top alone. Third, don't forget your civic duty. Your success is our country's success. Give and share your blessings. The more you give, the more you will receive. But always give to yourself first. Whether it's money or love, always give to yourself first. Because what you don't have, you cannot give. And wherever you are, continue loving the motherland. Small or big, contribute for a better Philippines. It is election season, so vote wisely. Last, don't sell your soul. Some of you will end up in customs or COA. I hope you will stay strong. Get out if it means damnation. Then later on, when you end up becoming fathers and mothers, I hope you will raise your children with outstanding morals, citizens of our country who will carry your name proudly. That's it. I don't want to bore you to death. So graduating class of 2021, congratulations to all of you. Don't forget to thank your parents and support system. Your success is theirs too. Wishing you all the best in life. God bless and salamat.
Thank you very much, Ms. Laura Cecilia Velarde Vicente, for the heartwarming message, a glimpse of hope like an oasis at the midst of the desert. As we approach to the peak of this event, a truly exciting moment, as Ed Koch put it, and I quote, "The fireworks begin today. Each diploma is a lighted match. Each one of you is a fuse. Students who strive more and above and beyond what is required of them deserve the honors and accolade. I am deeply elated to call on the respected heads of BSA and BSBA to read the names of graduates in their respective degrees and recognize the outstanding performance of honor students."
For the program, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, let me introduce to you the batch of 2020. We have Absalon Jo Mariel D. Acosta Maria Risa Elizabeth L. Alpecho Crisanta Marie C. Antolin Justin Cardel B. Apuyan Rena Janela B. Aquino Rudien Hana B. Aragon Mary Joyce S. Aranda Joseph Benjamin E. Arcoy Micaela Angelica M. Asistido April C. Asuncion Zonet Marie. Atencio Clarice Joy B. Bagawisan Benilin. Baron Eileen May C. Batak Desiree. Bayan, Gian Aldri N. Bedia Judith R. Bender Norens Brian A. Bender Paula May Beatrice A. Bulataw Marien Rhea N. Bulawit Angelica D. Cabias Don Rafael D. Cabreros Xavier Harrison J. Kadatal Eileen O. Kalina Christian Joseph C. Kamama Farhanida D. Kapal Johanisa A. Carion Abigail V. Castro Kathleen Joy M. Cervantes Danica P. Cerveza Erza Denise V. Cerveza Clarice D. Flores Claudine Joy D. Concebido Christine Marie G. Cusio Shea Lorin T. Costombrado Crisa E. Dandoy Christian Lois C. De Castro Maria Angela. De Leon Charina DL. De la Cruz Charlene C. De la Cruz Erica Jean D. De la Cruz Ricky San M. De Liova Maria Cristina M. Del Monte Mary Estenet M. Dinawanaw Gladives D. Dita Aslia M. Dison Maria Ariel. Dominguez Irish Hope R. Dones Rosel Victoria Y. D. Adrian N. Eder Hanalay L. Elbo Keisa Camille E. Estandian Jessica Camille P. Esteban Marie Christine I. Fabul Joan Emmanuel F. Fernando Irvan Joseph Q.
Ferreras Maria Crisha E. Fontillas Eve Jian G. Formelosa Elisa Earl M. Gaerlan Susain Andrea C. Galang Roselyn D. Gamboa Lourdelin M. Garcia Mark David M. Gatchalian Bianca Marie O. Go Kimberly Rose B. Gonzales Regina Angela B. Gozar Denise C. Gudaran Charmaine M. Gutierrez Shaira M. Herrera Rodney Charlie V. Isip Revelin G. Haramel Nathaniel M. Jopia Pia Denise A. Jordan Luz Janely M. Julio Remicar C. Lord Daus Hershey A. Digal Emerson D. Libunaw Florinda Lim Julian R. Lorcha Marlon Brian H. Lusa John El Cid F. Makadadaya Johanna Ala. Madiam Angel C. Magadya Genesis Grace G. Malana Emma Marie A. Mancio Marla May E. Maninang Joy K. C. Makirang Alaysa F. Marcelo Cristina F. Marcelo Maria Fatima M. Marinay Alerens. Marzan Sinta Natasha G. Masangkay Ella Agata C. Mejias Crispin June N. Mendoza Jade Camille A. Mendoza John Benedict. Miranda Jared Denmark. Montanya Neljan B. Montes Margie P. Morada, Eunice L. Moral, Getlin Joyce V. Morales, Hannah Michelle C. Nadonga, Abigail D. Natividad, Ivy Jenica S. Naz, Marie Angelica T. Noveloso, Jeric P. Pagaragan, Conrado III A. Palataw, Jasmine Joy P. Peregrino, Nelson G. Perez, Pibian T. Petaliano, Catherine P. Pilarta, Rosemay M. Punsalan, Asherin B. Raja, Yanida Abbas. Rafael Engelbert M. Ramil Maria Shaina C. Ramirez Robert F. Ramillete Josel Luis D. Revadavia Tyra Joyce E. Robles Flora May V. Ruta Jenes Jade B. Sadang Ann Camille D. Sagaral Karel Shane G. Santos Joan Daniel S. Serabuno Hazeline C. Servando Alisa B. Simon Regina Grace S. Solatre Noemi. Soriano Shane Luis. Sotelo Maria Elaine D. Santo Domingo Krisha Ann M. Swalibio Lovely Jane P. Tabuaw Jean S. Taktakin Carlo R. Tejares Bea Agnes S. Toledo Danny Rose C. Tolentino Marion Kim, Toyoken Stephanie Sim S, Ulibari Bettina Leandra L, Umayam Angelica E, Velasco Herlan Lawrence C, Velasquez Sean Christian T, Ventura Trixie Ann E, Versosa Janelle Emerly G, Villalobos Drezel C, Villamor Mark Vincent V, Villarin Josa Marie Z, Yabut Ian Rain D, Zarate Marinela B, Zorita Sebastian Anthony A,
Presenting to you the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management for Batch 2020. Adagao Katrina Ann M. Austria Ron Rafael M. Balubal Janet M. Bautista Jerome A. Bernardino Danica A. Bordador Dean DeLeo F. Castillo Richel C. Cruz Clara Florenda M. De La Rosa Maria Angelina N. Inog Princess Rihan M. Kiralf Charisse Ann. Malabanan Lian May G. Malyari Charmaine D. Manyakop Ana Melissa F. Manogid Patricia May L. Monzon Shaira Alessandra C. Paikana Angelique B. Reyes Camille D. Rosilio Jennifer A. Santo Domingo Kathleen M. Sumandar Siti Aslima. Zayat John Renz. Presenting to you the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management for Batch 2020. Aguilar Micaela Kyle B. Datu Otto Jumaira A. Dr. Anne Maybelline C. Domingo Bernadette C. Fauni Justin Robert M. Ismael Al-Raji Ibn Sadat G. Pasaraba Christian P. Tolentino Karen Ann C. Ulanday Abigail P.
Here is your graduating class officers Editorial Board 2020. Sargento Ruth Mariel B. GCO Editorial Board Literary Editor. Cortez Vanessa B. GCO Editorial Board Managing Editor. Delacion Michael Dave Q. GCO Editorial Board Editor-in-Chief. For your graduating class officers, Executive Board Batch 2020, Durano Dona Lisa M. GCO Executive Board Staff. Tan Patricia Gia D. GCO Executive Board Staff. Gatmaytan Rick May Nicole S. GCO Executive Board Public Relations Officer. Ko Rain Richelle A. GCO Executive Board Secretary. Banikid Rona May A. GCO Executive Board Vice President. Salvador Angelica R. GCO Executive Board Auditor. BS Accountancy Graduating Cum Laude. Kakdak Angelica D. GCO Executive Board Treasurer. BS Accountancy Graduating Cum Laude. Lofranco Roan C. GCO Executive Board President. BS Accountancy Graduating Cum Laude. Last but not the least, Adalia Lady Cernil W. BS Accountancy Graduating Cum Laude, and your batch 2020 Class Valedictorian. I'm BJ L. De Leon, your proud BSA Department Head, greeting you. Congratulations, batch 2020.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to the world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
For the degree Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, let me introduce to you the batch of 2021. Abad Mayra L. Abarintos Juliet Lois L. Abrilia Aries Natalie M. Acosta Cedric Owen C. Adoptante Mary Joyce B. Agua Viva Dane Marie. Alanige Kate Jorly C. Amar Samantha Faye C. Andres Giselle M. Argoso Camille Joyce M. Asuncion Alaysa Ashley M. Aureliano Shannon Bianca O. Austria Krisa Renz T. Asis Fatma Sofia S. Bage Emma Isabel U. Baldosa Henafe A. Bangkil Princess Joy M. Barceliano Rica May S. Basaen Marian Helen M. Bautista Rondel Dominic A. Bersamin Emanel S. Besa Princess May O. Bilyones Jaira Claire B. Blas Carmina D. Branzuela Katrina B. Buwan Kathleen Aubrey A. Kagindagan Therese Dayan S. Kahayon Kevin Ian J. Camposano Ana Diana T. Kando Shaina May R. Cariaga Debbie Ann S. Senidoza Elaine Samantha O. Chu Maria Jessalyn T. Crisostomo Justin Nicole P. Kudia Maria Veronica L. Cuyos Carla Jean L. Dagalangit Nor Asya P. Damalerio Dana Rolin E. Darasin Clarice L. De Guzman Daniel Luis C. De Guzman Hazeline D. De Guzman Maria Angela C. De Vera Ariel M. De la Cruz Leslie Ann D. De la Cruz Rica F. De la Bahan Judy Ann C. De los Reyes Emil Kaiser D. De los Reyes Lailani Alaisa M. Demdam Carla M. Domingo Aldrin B. Donato Jean-Claude E. Duron Rachel Ann M. Espinosa Jem Laika B. Fabregas Desiree Claire D. Ferrol Rachel R. Flores Angeli Nicolette T. Flores Marjorie Azlin F. Francisco Cyril Kit S. Francisco Edward John M. Gonzales Rachel Ann D. Gutierrez Jinky O. Hipe Ralph Ian David D. Huliganga Chris Jeremiah R. Jumakyo Jeneline R. Jurado Chelsea May P. Karim Fatia K. Ho Mary Christine C. Latoha Theodinel M. Liamera Mariah Princess A. Lombos Catherine L. Lozano Regina Grace N. Louis Jackie Lou S. Luz Paul Homer S. Makalinaw Biljan M. Makalma Julie C. Malyari Myla G. Manalo Marie Antoinette H. Manzenido Maria Concepcion Nicole S. Mangawang Gerald Michael Z. Manlapid Ernest James T. Mendoza Jillian Kate J. Miranda Colleen A. Monzon Audrey Neal T. Muling Bayan Rochelle M. Nava Jessica Jane C. Nepomuceno Cherry C. Nunez Jansen Anthony N. Nunez Richelle Ann S. Nuki Chanel C. Obon Laramien O. Ocampo Ruth Ann O. Pagyo Fatima B. Palines Cleo Marie M. Panganiban Zarina Nicole B. Pascual Cristina M. Peralta John Harvey E. Permejo Hazel Rio P. Pineda Jennifer Aurora B. Pineda John Elaine L. Porcion Kula Angelica Mina C. Prensader Sara V. Ramones Princess Joy P. Recto Ruth Andrea Lay O. Regala Cresta G. Remalia Joy Karen S. Rodriguez Lara May P. Rodriguez Shaira M. Romero Mary Bernadette R. Roque Hosanna Krista S. Rutacio Abigail M. Salonga Dayan Nicole J. Salud Pamela Vera A. Santos Cleo Lloyd N. Santos Ephraim S. Santos Marjorie M. Santos Micaela G. Sapla Princess Kesley P. Sarmiento Erica Nicole D. Sibal Angela Luis D. Sherte Mary Elise E. Silang Ayla Marie C. Season Ara Cresa S. Season Ruth Marian E. Tabafunda K. Erica M. Tadeo May Angela L. Taguyam Rika B. Tan Krista Ray G. Tan Eloisa M. Tiburcio Bona Kirstine G. Toledo Nina Valerie V. Tolentino Peter Lee T. Trabalio Marica Luis V. Tres Valles Maria Daniela V. Trinidad Lois Colin R. Tugay Rex Jefferson S. T. Micaela Alaisa P. Valdez Grace Ann L. Velasquez Raji Rose E. Viloria Diaz Suset C. Visconde Zyril John A. I'm BJ L. De Leon, your proud BSA Department Head, greeting you. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
Presenting the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management for Batch 2021. Avancenia, Calvin S. Lucero, Christine G. Presenting the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management for Batch 2021. Alonzo, Mariah Jelaine J. Cabico, Regina Angel C. Ismael Alzamil G. Makmak Amer Hussein R.
Mediavillo Lizelle G.
Pastrana Paulo Romeo E. Punud Omi Salma P. Soriano Abraham G.
And here is your graduating class officers, editorial board for Batch 2021. Tiedra Jeremy Weidenbach G. GCO Editorial Board, Layout Editor. Mendoza Eliza Marie M. GCO Editorial Board, Managing Editor. Apolinario Alexandra S. GCO Editorial Board, Senior Associate Editor. Candelaria Arian C. GCO Editorial Board, Editor-in-Chief. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
I am truly honored to call on Miss Lady Cyrenil Adalia to deliver her valedictory address that will mirror the cherished dreams of our graduates, now turning into a big, glaring reality. Without further ado, here is Miss Lady Cyrenil Adalia.
To the Board of Trustees, Dr. Jose F. Peralta, members of the faculty, distinguished guests of honor, Ms. Laura Cecilia Velarde Vicente. Fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Before I commence my speech, I would like to thank the people who made our lives in the Philippine School of Business Administration remarkable. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank the management for the vision you have for us students. The same gratitude goes to the PSBA employees for working tirelessly to support us and coordinate our college lives, creating a good place to come and learn. To the faculty, we thank you for having immeasurable passion for teaching, for educating us so well not just in academics alone, but also in life's lessons that we will surely bring as we trod the next chapter of our lives. I also thank our friends for their endless support through all the ups and downs of our college life's journey. Meeting you all will always be a gift I would be grateful for. To our parents, our guardians, for sacrificing so much, making our welfare take precedence over your own, especially in these trying times we're currently facing. Thank you. And above all else, our gratitude to our God for making all these possible. For this speech, I have thought long and hard on what to say. After a while, I narrowed it down to a speech that I wanted to dedicate to my fellow graduates. Time and time again, I had conversations with my classmates circling about what my study habits are. And I always say the same thing, that I do not recommend my study habits. You might wonder what it is. It is cramming. It's really the way to go for me. Does procrastinating work for me? Absolutely. Is it borderline lazy and downright unhealthy? Definitely. But it works, so yeah. But don't get me wrong though, I do not encourage it, and I do have a reason for it. You see, I have short-term memory, and I easily forget what I have studied. Therefore, doing it in a cramming manner is the best for me. And surely, what works for me may not be applicable to everyone. So, I strongly believe that it is a matter of knowing yourself. That's why I tell them to find and do what is suited and comfortable with them. It may be unusual for a speech like this to shed light on my not so good traits, but what I really wanted to highlight is your hard work and perseverance, and how astonishing it is for me. It may be unusual for a speech like this to shed light on my not so good traits, but what I really wanted to highlight is your hard work and perseverance, and how astonishing it is for me. I'm not someone you could call a risk taker. The only reason I'm here is because I'm lucky enough. Accountancy is my first choice. During college, I've heard a lot of stories about other students' courses not being their first choice. It's the second, third, fourth, and it's not even the least type of choice. Kidding aside, for them, I believe taking a course like that must have been harder and way scarier. And yet, they persevered. You all stayed. You learned to love it. You accepted and overcame all the challenges that came with it. Now, you're here. You made it. Isn't that more amazing? Each one of us has our own circumstances. Financial difficulties, family problems, you name it. Some may have it better, some may have it worse. For that reason, I have always wanted to tell people that not because some graduated with flying colors, it would mean that they deserve more praises than those who didn't. To me, every graduate who is here now is amazing. Some of you may have had slower progress, some of you may have experienced getting low scores, or had even repeated the subject. All of these frustrating moments, and yet, you persevered. You were able to survive and stayed positive through it all. You compensated it with more sacrifices, lesser sleep, and admittedly more coffee, and definitely more prayers, especially when you had no clue whatsoever the exam question is asking for anymore. With all that said, I would like to congratulate you all for doing your best, for making it to this very moment. You deserve it. We all deserve it. And just a thought for us to live by. The world is not divided into the special and ordinary. It is also a place for the extraordinary. And I believe that every graduate present here has the potential to be one. So please keep this in mind. We are extraordinary. Thank you and good day.
That message is worthy of applause. Indeed, we must rejoice and celebrate your sojourn in college. As Winston Churchill put it, I quote, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. Go forth and succeed." And now, the response on behalf of the graduates will be delivered by Ms. Roan Lofranco.
Warmest greetings to our respected Board of Trustees, Dr. Jose F. Peralta, members of the faculty, distinguished guest of honor Ms. Laura Cecilia Villar de Vicente, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed afternoon to all of us. I will start by sharing a quote from the movie Rocky Balboa. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how... sorry po. San po ako ulit? I will start. I will start by sharing a quote from the movie Rocky Balboa. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Good day. I stand here on behalf of the graduates of Batch 2020 and 2021 to express our sincerest and deepest gratitude to those who became part of our college journey. To our PSBA faculty, who have become a medium of knowledge and inspiration to us students. To our school administration, for exerting great effort and dedication in managing the institution, thereby giving the best to everyone here in PSBA. To our beloved PSBA employees, who have always been committed in keeping PSBA running smoothly. To our friends, with whom we shared almost everything and who helped us through tough times. To our parents, who have provided us our needs and who served as our guide through all the milestones in life. And most especially, to God, who have been with us since the very beginning. He who keeps providing us all the blessings in the world, loving us tirelessly, and giving us all those people we are grateful for. This moment would not be possible without all of you. Today, we are celebrating the long years of fight in our academic life. Finally, we are moving past the chapter and taking on another. I am sure we all experience sleepless moments feeling like zombies due to staying up past midnight to comply with the requirement. Most of us, if not all, knew what it's like to forget that PowerPoint presentation we would be needing in our economics or management subjects, so we would rush to nearby computer shops because we also happened to forget to bring our laptop. Do you also remember stopping by the bookstore in front of the registrar, despite being incredibly late, with a pool of students piling around you, needing the same 2 peso worksheet for your examination? And by the time you enter your examination room, you are all jittery and sweaty from the anxiety and for being late. The looks you get from the students already on their designated seats only add up to the tension you feel. Kindly place your bags to the front. That's what the proctor would say. Afterwards, you must bring out your registration cards and your IDs. And even before the examination starts, there would most likely be a student who would suddenly go out of the room, go downstairs to the mezzanine or the lobby, and yes, borrow a calculator. Now we'd laugh about those memories, but we cannot deny that we also felt scared at those very moments. We have gone through a lot of pressure to reach this point. With that said, we are like metals turned into precious jewels because of those pressure, shaping us to be the wonderful persons we are today. As we receive our diplomas and take our journey into another world, we now face the threats of this so-called real life. Real world, the hits of life. But before that, let us look back to those who shaped us. Our families, friends, our special ones, classmates, professors, and our second home, PSBA. We thank you for helping us have the best weapons in our arsenal. The values, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the right attitude. We owe it to our mentors who helped and led us to become who we are, our parents and professors. But now, it is the time for us to take the wheel. Now, we have to build our own paths and create our own legacies. Graduating is not the end of all our hard work. Instead, it is just a new beginning. We are going through our different ways, and I'm sure that we will accomplish greater things in the future. But always keep in mind to do everything with compassion. Palagi nating dalhin ang katagang para sa bayan ako. We may have finished studying, but we will never finish learning, as learning is a continuous lifelong process, and it does not stop after those 4 or 5 fruitful years. Let us all remain learners as we are thrust into a world with an ever higher standard. We may not be a professional boxer like Rocky Balboa, who takes hits from his opponent on the ring, but we surely all take the hits of life, hits that has become harder ever since the COVID-19 emerged. Our world was turned upside down because of this global pandemic. It has become a season of dismay, of devastation, a season of grief and anxiety. Everyone is in a state of uncertainty. Yet, I still believe on how strong we are and how much stronger we will be. I believe that whatever hit we take, we will keep moving forward. We will always keep moving forward. And we will win. My pride goes to each and every one of you. For now, Batch 2020 and 2021 are signing off. We will never forget the family we made while being in our alma mater. Virtual hugs to all of you. Maaaring hindi muna tayo magkita-kita sa saglit na panahon, ngunit magtagpo-tagpo tayong muli sa ating tagumpay. Pagbati!
Thank you for that inspiring response. The longing and gratified heart of the graduates are evident, and we share your hopes and aspirations as you leave the portals of our school to live a life that you are capable of living. Meanwhile, Ms. Arian Candelaria will deliver a message to the graduates.
Hello, my fellow graduates, and welcome to your graduation. First of all, I want to thank you for taking your time today to be with your colleagues. Second, I want to congratulate you and your parents on your hard work and on earning a degree. You've conquered late night sessions, mental breakdowns, and adopted to an entirely new form of virtual learning. This year has been tough for all of us. It was a year of terrible losses, that it might seem frivolous to be sad about losing our graduation ceremonies. It was hard to deal with this situation and how we are not able to have that picture-perfect graduation we have always envisioned. It may have ended in the least expected way, interfered with our plans, visions, and goodbyes, but here we are. We've learned how to deal with all the pressure and cross the finish line together. I know we've been waiting for 4 or more years for our graduation day, but we did not get the chance to have the usual kind of graduation ceremony because history found us. An event that will change the way we live was sweeping around the globe. But instead of feeling buried by our situation, we must realize that the pain and heartache that has been piled upon us is not meant to be buried, but to plant us in a way that will allow us to grow and prosper into who we are meant to be. As we move on from this place and embark on the next big journey of life, life will at some point begin to feel like it's going too fast. And when that happens, I encourage you to find one thing that allows you to unwind and refocus. All of the things that we have been through up to this point makes us who we are. The best part is we are not done yet. We will continue to take on new challenges, experience things, and make memories every day that will mold us here and there and to who we truly are and who we are meant to be. Take courage, do not fear what may happen, go out into the world and be the change you want to see. Cheers and all the best to our endeavors graduates.
That painstakingly and passionately delivered message created a great impact. Truly, college life gave you an opportunity to explore deeper waters in an attempt to search for more knowledge, sharper skills, and deeper understanding of the world. It is my pleasure to present to you the President of the PSBA Alumni Association, Mr. Parley Ariola, to lead the induction of Class 2020 and 2021 as full-fledged members of the Alumni Association.
My dear graduates, please stand, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I state your name, an alumnus of the Philippine School of Business Administration, Manila, do hereby solemnly swear to observe and maintain absolute loyalty to the novel ideas of my alma mater and Alumni Association, to live in a manner worthy of my God, my family, myself. Welcome to the Philippine School of Business Administration Alumni Association.
The Alumni Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Ms. Alexandra Apolinario.
To my fellow graduates, please raise your hands. Pledge of Loyalty. With reverence and integrity, I solemnly pledge to uphold the honor and ideals of my school, recognizing an unalloyed allegiance to my country and dedicated service, to freedom and the welfare of mankind, in generous loyalty to excellence and high standard of my alma mater. So help me God.
At this point, we will give tribute to our ultimate role models, those that have the grandest impact on our lives. Their radiance engulf us. Through a song, let us accord them with the respect and love they richly deserve, our dear parents, your proud parents.
Kung ito man ang huling awiting na awitin, nais kong malaman mong ika'y bahagi na ng buhay ko. At kung may huling sasabihin, nais kong sambiting, niligyan mo ng kulay ang mundo. Kasama kitang lumuha. sa'yo ako'y may pag-asa. Ang awiting ito'y para sa'yo. At kung maubos ang pinig, di magsisisi. Dahil iyong narinig mula sa labig ko. Salamat, salamat, sana iyong marinig tibok ng damdamin. Ikaw ay mahalaga sa akin. Ang awitin ko'y iyong dinggin. At kung marinig ang panalangin, lagi kang naroroon, humihiling ng pagkakataon. Nasabi ko sa'yo ng harapan, kung gaano kita kailangan. Ang awiting ito'y para sa'yo. At kung maubos ang tinig, di magsisisi. Dahil iyong narinig mula sa labig ko. Salamat, salamat, ito na ang pagkakataon. Walang masasayang na panahon. Mananatili ka sa puso ko kailanman. Para sa'yo ako'y lalaban. Ako'y lalaban. Ang awiting ito'y para sa'yo. At kung maubos ang tinig, di magsisisi. Dahil iyong narinig mula sa labig ko. Salamat, salamat. Ang awiting ito'y para sa'yo. At kung maubos ang tinig, di magsisisi. Dahil iyong narinig mula sa labig ko.
Mama, kamusta na di na? Tayo laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna? Akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iibang dahilan ng aking pag
nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara. Papa, naaalala mo pa ba? Nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo magkalayo man tayo. Ako'y tatayo, pangako, tatay ko. Dahil ikaw ang aking paan, sabihin na ako'y kakapangalan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, Dana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, Papa. Pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara. Di ko na sasayangin pa mga natitirang paghinga. Tutungo na ako sa naroon ng mahalaga. At kahit na kailan pa may di mawawala ko, dala kong mapa. Saan man mapunta lang kung saan nagmula. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, Dana. Pahinga muna, ako na. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, Dana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Basta labis ang ginagawa, Mapa. Pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara tara. Mama, kamusta na di na? Tayo laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna? Akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata, sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iibang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, Dana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, Mama. Pahinga muna, ako na. La Di ko na sasayangin pa mga natitirang paghinga. Tutungo na ako sa naroon ng mahalaga. Kahit na kailan pa may di mawawala pagkakala kong mapa. Saan man mapunta lang kung saan nagmula.
Huwag mag-alala, pigit ang iyong matatanan. Pahinga muna, ako na.
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong matatanan. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Mas masalamat ang ginagawa mo. Pahinga muna, ako na. La-tara-tara, 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 pahinga muna, ako na.
To perfectly sum up this grand milestone, our graduates will express their gratitude, aspirations, plans, and dreams and appreciation through songs, their graduation songs.
Here and now, it's time for celebration.
everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger possess. Ain't ever wannabes, winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
To the class of 2020 and 2021, congratulations! Go forth and set the world on fire. This is Professor Melinda San Juan, the Master of Ceremony for this 52nd and 53rd commencement exercises of the Philippine School of Business Administration, Manila.